Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 7, Episode 5 of my Leicester City Let's Play on Football Manager 2018. And what did we do last time? Let's have a quick look. Not a lot, I don't think. We did the 3-3 game, 3-3 draw. I think we got with the SBL. It was 3-3. So, yeah, that's what we did last time. And then did we get the draw against Southampton? Or was it the Liverpool? I think it was the Liverpool game. SLB. Right, so Southampton, we drew 1-1. McCure got the goal. Wasn't that great, to be honest with you. It was an alright performance, but we're still not performing to the heights that we were last season, but we haven't lost in a while. Derby, we beat them 4-0. I was going to show the Derby game, but I thought, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to play this, and then I'm probably going to do Wolves. In fact, no, what I was going to do is do the Madrid game, play the Wolves game offline, and then play the last game in the group stage, and hopefully we go through to the knockout stages. So that's what I'm going to go do. So Atletico Madrid is the first game today, away as well, which is not ideal, but they beat us at home. What did they beat us at home by? I can't remember now. So this is the team I believe that we're going to go out with. Jack Wilshere is looking a bit uneasy, but that's only because we've got an injury to Odegaard. So we've got Zuma, Holding and Martins as our back three, with Silva in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold and Hernandez, Toussaint, Ndidi, McCure, Dolberg and Abraham. What I'm going to do though is Chilwell's going to come in for Hernandez because Chilwell's been playing a bit better. I don't know whether to bring on, I was going to say Chris Scott, but I'm not. Abraham, by the way, has got his 2 goals. He scored against Derby. I think it was Derby anyway. So if we look at this, 3.5-star players all the way up there. Our team is looking good. Apart from Martins, who is in only 2-star. But this kid is looking good. He's 21 years old. I haven't really used him. When did I bring him in? Bought him in 2 seasons ago, and we've not used him. So far, he's played 5 games this season. He's averaging a 7 rating, better than what everyone else out of my defenders are playing. And I don't know whether to start Winks in this game, actually. I'm going to start Winks. Deep line playmaker on support. Winks is going to start because, again, he's had a decent start to the season. 2 goals. He's slowly bedding into the team. Indeed, he needs to up his game. And I think for the money I could get for him, if he's not performing and we've got Toussaint that performs, maybe sell him and get the money. I don't really know. Obviously, McCure's going to start in the middle. Felix will probably come on for him at some point. Yeah, Hernandez, who are Chris Scott's on the bench. We've got Odegaard, who is injured. He's due to resume in 6 days. But we'll see how we go. So let's get into this match. I'm going to stop waffling. And hopefully we get a result. Because it'd be nice if we did. They obviously beat us last time. I can't remember what the results were last time. And if we win today, we've still got to win in the last game, I think. It all comes down to, if we lose, we need SLB to lose to Atletico Madrid on the last day of the season. And then we need to beat the other team by a lot of goals. And I can't pronounce the other team's name, so that's why I'm not even going to attempt it. It begins with a B. But we'll skip past that when it comes to it. They're playing a 4-3-3. Did he originally play 4? I've clicked on him now. He's going to score. Where did he... Okay, I thought... Yeah, West Ham. He did play for West Ham. 4 million quid. He went to Spain. Nice. Anyway, let's just get into this game. Hopefully. Come on, lads. Atletico Madrid are unbeaten. Where's the revenge? I know. Yeah, here we go. Let's go for the revenge. Get the revenge. All right. Send assistant. Let's go. Hopefully we get a victory. It'd be nice. Atletico Madrid are unbeaten so far, and this is a big test for us. We did start the season a bit poor, a poor run of form, but now we're coming into this Atletico Madrid game with a better run of form. We're winning games now. We are scoring. We have changed the formation, so that's probably why. And hopefully we get a result and we can kick on in this competition and hopefully get to a final. But that's obviously a long way away. A lot of football to play yet. And if we get knocked out of the Champions League quite early on and knocked out all the other cups, I'm going to have to focus on the league, and we need to get into 4th place, and we are slowly getting behind in the league as well. So I kind of wanted to make this season my last season and aim for winning either the Champions League or Premier League. If that doesn't happen, I don't know what we're going to do. Also, we'll probably get sacked if we don't finish 4. So, I don't know. Carabao Cup win, maybe. Good run in the FA Cup. Finish mid-table. Start again next season. I don't know. If I tell you what, if we don't get in the Champions League next season or get some sort of Europe, I know for a fact a lot of these players are going to want to leave. Dolberg wants to leave. I've got, I think, I don't know, maybe another 2 years. I said to him we'll win the Champions League. Not this year, I think next year. So we're going to have to be in the Champions League next year for us to do it. That was a very boring half. 0-0. I'm going to say I'm happy with it, though. We get a result out of these guys. That's all right. We've been the better team. You look switched off. Let's not do that. There's a lot more to come from you. Your keeper's still switched off. That's not good. Should have just let the assistant do the team talk. He does it better than me. Right, let's go. McCule is struggling for fitness out there. Looking at it, he's on the 72%. Chilwell's on a yellow card. I don't want him to be sent off. That would be catastrophic if he does. But Chilwell does play a nice ball to Dolberg. He can cross it into Abraham in the middle, who the cross was a bit poor. He should have just kind of put his foot on it and got it in there a lot quicker. Instead, he just looped it over the top, and Abraham couldn't really get the head on. I'm thinking of maybe doing the early sub. I do like an early sub. Felix is going to come on for McCure. He's not having a good game, 6.48, and he is a bit tired. That's fine. We'll just bring on Felix. I just don't want him to take penalties because he cannot score penalties. I think half of this team can't score penalties. So it's annoying if we do get one and we don't score it. Winks to Abraham. To Trent Alexander-Arnold. What's he going to do with it? A very good pass to Ndidi. Ndidi plays it out goes out wide with it. Chilwell loses it though. We should have done a lot better with that. I think Chilwell's going to come off as well because I don't want him being sent off. That was a good tackle by Chilwell. Again, he's getting forwards. He's in. Can he get a cross off? Come on, Chilwell. Cross in to Abraham, who scores. Tammy Abraham scores a goal against Atletico Madrid. He's now finally getting used to this Leicester City team. That's his 3rd goal in 2 games. Chilwell, he's looking dangerous. He's looking good, but he's on that yellow card, and I don't want him being sent off. Abraham does rise high, puts it in the back of the net. That's a good goal. I just don't like his yellow card. And I just think I don't want him being sent off, so let's just take off. I know he's having a great game, but let's bring on Hernandez, who's been doing quite well recently as well. Right. That was a poor pass by Alexander, though, there, wasn't it? Kind of don't want Chilwell to be sent off before the sub is made either. Madrid are passing the ball around quite nicely now. Cross in and... No, they didn't score. Get in. Was it a shot? It's not a corner to them, which is nice. Right, Felix with the corner in, and was it a corner or throw in? Either way, Zuma heads it over. One more sub though. What we can do? Winks is not having the best of games. And I don't know. I could go more defensive. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to make the sub just yet. I could bring it off. I could leave Abraham off. Bring off Dolberg because he's not having the best of game. Bring on Toussaint and kind of have him sitting in the middle as a ball-winning midfielder. But Dolberg's in. Dolberg is a bit greedy there. He should have tried to cross it, really. But he did beat his man. He did look good. He's probably heard me wanting to take him off. Abraham as well. He's looking a bit fatigued out there. As this match goes on, do us go a little bit more defensive? I think I might, We could do with this win. Dolberg, you've not been performing. I'll leave Abraham on. Put him more central. Let's bring on Toussaint. Balling midfielder on support. Don't want to go too defensive. There we go. Hopefully that'll just show up the midfield a little bit. And see how we get on with that. See, I can do tactics. And this will put us 3 points ahead as well as SLB, who are they losing in their game? No, they can't be. They must be drawing. Or they maybe haven't played yet. Right, ball out wide. Come on, do not concede. I'm going to tell them to concentrate. Abraham's in here. Concentrate. Abraham, get the winner. Out wide. We need to see this match out. We really need to see it out. I don't want to drop down to counter. I'm just going to leave it on standard. There's no point. Shall I drop it down to defensive now? Let's go defensive for the last 2 minutes of the game. Hopefully that doesn't mean that they're going to come at us and score. I've never gone defensive. Well, I have, but I don't use it very often. And now, look, we've gone defensive and... Oh, it's offside. I thought we gave a penalty away. Just take your time. Take your time with this goal kick. Get the yellow card. Time wasting. Get in. We have just beat Atletico Madrid 1-0 away from home. This is going to surely, this means that we're going to be going through to the next round of the Champions League. I'm really happy with that. Passionate. Yeah, go with that one. Why not? Right, so Wolves, I'm going to play that game offline, and then we'll be back for Besiktas, whatever, I don't really know. Centre assistant, we've got a bit of money coming in. Obviously not enough to get us out of the old Red-a-Roo there. So, yeah, so I'm going to quickly play this Wolves game offline, then we'll be back to see what happens in the final stages of the group stages of the Champions League. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Now then, guys, here we are for the game against... Is it Busquets? I'm absolutely destroying it. I may have made a boo-boo when it came to playing Wolves. We beat them, by the way. It was 4-0 if we have a quick look. No, 3-0. We beat Wolves 3-0. Scott on the score sheet and Dolberg getting 2 goals later on. But I didn't rotate the team. I accidentally went into the match instead of rotating the team how I wanted to. But we got the win in the league. And if we have a quick look at the league table, it's put us up to 8th now, obviously with other results, with Tottenham winning, Stoke winning. Bit of annoyance, really. But look at Watford, in 2nd place at the minute. But we're slowly getting up the league, which is nice. It's what we need to happen. We need to at least finish 4th. We need to win a lot more games now and just proper kick on. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for this final group stage. If we have a look, we're 2 points ahead. If we get a win, we're through to the next round of the Champions League. If we draw, we're through anyway. If we lose, it all comes down to the Atletico Madrid game. We shouldn't lose though. Tactics, what we're going to do. Pretty much it's the same team that we put out before. McCure, to be honest with you, hasn't had a good 2 games. I'm half tempted to start Felix, which I think I'm going to do. Erdegaard is back from injury, but I'm not gonna risk him. In fact, I'm going to put him on... Should I put him on the bench? No, I'm not going to put him on the bench. I'm going to leave Jack Wilshere on the bench. So yeah, Felix is going to get a start. Abraham, Dolberg up front. Same back 3 with the same wing backs. Nathaniel Klein is also back from injury. He's in the reserve squad until he's fit. Same with Nick James. I've put him in the reserve squad. Evan Swift as well. Evan Swift with the 1 goal already this season. Iniacho also, in fact, he's back. We could probably put Iniacho on the bench. He's lost trust in me. He's our top goal scorer for the season. And he's just not happy at all. I think I'm going to sell him in January. Because I've got Chris Scott coming through and Iniacho. As much as I want to use him, and he's been at the club with us for 7 years now, he's done really, really well. Played out of his skin. Played better than I thought he would. And yeah, I've hit submit team. There we go. I thought I hit it. Obviously, I didn't hit it, did I? So I think it's going well so far this season. It didn't start as well as I wanted it to do, but luckily we changed the formation and it seems to have worked for us. I just want to get a good win here now. Hand it over to the... he didn't do that well. I thought he was going to wild him up. I have faith in you. Let's just tell them all that I've got faith. If we win today, we qualify. It'd be nice. I want to start doing some more of these, actually. So you come in... It's good. Well, in good form. Yeah. I'm going to start doing some of the press conferences instead of sending my assistant manager, just to see if it gets my management kind of profile up. Abraham's in here. We're going to score straight away. Cross in, looking for Dolberg, and the cross was a bit poor. There's no way we're going to catch Madrid. Madrid are already through. They've won all of their games, apart from the one we just beat them. So, yeah. All right, cross in. Abraham again. Good cross in. Dolberg's in, and he misses. Kasper Dolberg. I tell you what, last season would have scored that. This season, a bit of a slow start, but he would have scored that, I think, last season. Felix to Dolberg. To Felix. To Dolberg. He's in. Passes it to Chilwell. Chilwell shoots and scores with a bit of help from the goalkeeper. Chilwell as well this season. Again, he's been playing really well. Hernandez, he's kept Hernandez out of the team who I bought in, who was going to start. Just feel a bit sorry for Nick James. He played really well last season for us. Nice cheeky little flick on from Dolberg then. Chilwell getting his goal. Again, like I say, he's performed really well for us. I am training Nick James to be a wing back, because at the minute he's just a left back. That's all. Yeah, so that's going to be good. Also, I've completely forgot to mention, the club's looking for a buyout again. Apparently the owner's looking to sell up and someone else is looking to come in. And I think they said, I tried to look and find the email, but I couldn't find it. But they said they're willing to invest £100 million into the club, I think, with transfer-wise. Why they're going to give me £100 million, I don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure at the end of the last episode, I showed you how much I was in debt. We're in here. We're going to get a goal. No, we're not. Abraham misses. I'm sure we're only 15 million quid in debt. We're now 71 million pound in debt after that win from Atletico Madrid. Why can't I speak? Abraham's in, shoots, doesn't score. Indeed, shot still on. Zuma holding. We cannot get it in the back of the net. Oh my God, we're all over him. Kasper Dolberg is looking nervous for some reason. It's fine. Felix in. Zuma's in. Almost scores. We're literally peppering their goal. What are the latest scores? Let's have a look. Atletico Madrid. They are beating SLB. So, this rate anyway, we're going to go through, regardless, win, lose or draw. But, come on. I want us to finish on a high. Let's get a better goal difference than Atletico Madrid. Let's get 4 or 5 goals today. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. We're only 1-0 up. We are at home, and people are looking nervous. Why are you looking nervous? Tell them there's no pressure. Will that calm their nerves? No, didn't help. I can't do another shout. Let's get them to just calm down for the half-time bit. There we go. Only 1-0. Both teams have played particularly bad. Winks is looking a bit tired out there. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I'm going to take off Winks because his conditioning is looking... He's at 66%. Toussaint is going to come on. Ball-winning midfielder. There we go. King of early subs me. I do like doing it. I'm not afraid to change the team up at half-time if need be. Or 10 minutes into the second half. Or even in the first half if someone's having a terrible game. We just want to get a goal. Come on, guys. Let's look creative. Do I go attacking? There's no need for me to go attacking. Maybe go... What am I on? Control. Let's try and control the match. See if that gives us any more chances. How is Winks? I'm sure I just took him off. He's taken a knock. Well, I have taken him off though, right? Chilwell. Cross into Abraham. Abraham misses. I have taken him off, so why did it keep coming up about the knock? Abraham's having a bit of a poor game. 60-minute mark. Chris Scott, on you come. Grab a goal, lad. Go on. Go. See if Chris Scott can come on, score a hat-trick. Should have probably started him. He did score in the last game. Abraham, again, he's still settling into the team. But he's meant to be a world-class striker. So far, he's not looking like a world-class striker. And the fact that I've left Iniachu out, not even on the bench today, kind of says it all, really, doesn't it? Toussaint to Chilwell. Can't get the cross in. Rob Holding's there. Oh, Rob Holding's starting. He has been starting, hasn't he? Right, Scott. And he scores. Chris Scott comes on. Gets his second goal in 2 games now, which is good. 23 shots. Tell you what, he is coming on. I think he's... Has he beaten his goal tally already for last season? I can't remember how many goals he scored for us last season. It might have only been 5. I don't know how many he scored for us so far. But there's nice finishing. The lad's got about 18 finishing. I probably just made that up. Let's click on him. It's not letting me click on him. Right, we'll have a look at him at the end of the episode. I was going to say at the end of the save. At the end of the episode, we'll have a look. Ooh, so SBL winning 4-1. SBL are winning 4-1. That's incredible. So a goal difference. We're going to finish on a lot better goal difference, but unfortunately, we're not going to top the group. And I've still got one more sub to make. Who am I going to take off? What am I going to do? Indeed, he's looking tired. I'm going to bring it on Mikul and put him as a Calarero. No, I'm going to swap them 2 round. Advanced playmaker on support. There we go. Swap them 2 rounds. Scott's looked lively since he's come on. He's in. Is he going to get an assist? We should get a goal from this, right? Dolberg doesn't score. He's had a poor game today, hasn't he? He may have had 1 assist, but not that great. But we are going to get the win anyway, 2-0. We're going through to the knockout stages of the Champions League, which is nice. I didn't think we were going to do it with the start of the season that we had. Full time, 2-0. We are through. 25 shots, 14 on target. We should have scored a hell of a lot more. Credit to their goalkeeper. Qualification. Great. Achieved. Yeah, that would do. Leave match. That's awesome. I don't know when the draw is. That's been... Atletico Madrid had a poor end. Lost twice. SPL came back fighting, but obviously we weren't going to lose our match. Man United, by the way, absolutely destroying every single game at the minute. They even beat Barcelona. If we have a look, I don't know if we can have a look at the groups, actually. Let's have a quick look at the overview. Here we go. Man United, top of their group. They should be. Man United, yeah, they've drawn one. Who have they drawn against? Oh, the bottom team, right? Okay, nice. But yeah, Man United are just on fire. I feel like they're going to just win everything. Arsenal, by the way, won this last season. I didn't see it, not last season, season before. If you have a look at the winners, we've got PSG, won it last season. Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal. Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. Interesting. Did not know that. Right, so another £1 million. That's nice. Let's send the assistant. We got any more money? Hernandez, £400,000. He's been paid. Qualified for the first round of the knockout. Nice. We've not got any more money for qualifying into the thing. Let's praise Chilwell. No, by the looks of things, is the answer to that question. Right, I was going to have a quick look at Chris Scott before the end of this episode. It is a long one. What's his finishing at? Hey, it was 18 finishing. I was right. He's looking good. He's valued at £9 million now. He should be valued a lot more than that. But 21. He's got no hair now. He keeps changing his hair. Let's have a look. 8 appearances. It says 1 goal, 2 assists, but he hasn't. Obviously, that's league goals. He has scored 3 in continent, 3 goals in the Champions League, 1 goal. So 4 goals altogether. How many did he score last season? 14. Obviously did well in the... He does well, actually. He did scored 6 goals for us in the continent, in the Europa League for us last season. So maybe should play him in these European games. He seems to like it. He hasn't had any call up for England yet, though. He's still young, though, 21. You'd think he would. Under 24 caps. You really think he would get called up? I thought he would do, anyway, at least. But anyway, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I'll probably come back for the quarterfinal against Stoke, I think. Quarterfinal, maybe Burnley or Everton. one of them two. Everton, I don't think we've really played Everton on the save. Obviously, I have played them, but I don't think I've shown it. So we're going to do Stoke and Everton in the next episode because they're fun teams to play against. And then FA Cup third round draw. Just depends who we get on that. Yeah. Long way to go for this season. Things are slowly looking up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.